desperately needs job growth, economic growth.
I have sought to reduce partisanship in every level of government that I've been on. In fact,
Incumbent Harry Mitchell in a fight to keep his seat in Congress away from David Schweikert, one of 4 Democrats trying to hold on against the Republican wave. And I'm joined now by our square-off roundtable. Democratic State Representative Kyrsten Sinema, Republican political consultant Stan Barnes, and Starlee Rhodes from the Goldwater Institute. Welcome, everybody. Good to see you again.
Good to be here.
Let's dig into these congressional races, starting with Raul Grijalva, whom we just heard from. He was supposed to be in one of the safest of seats, a district the president won in 2008. How bad is this self-inflicted wound for him? Stan? Is it fatal?
Yeah, someone said this a few months ago to me, and I just laughed out loud. That's the safest Democratic seat in all of the nation, and Grijalva is the owner of the last political machine in Arizona. So I thought it's no way he could lose. However, as it turns out, he's a special circumstance. Voters are on to the idea that the congressman just turned around and shot himself and the rest of the state in the foot with his call for the boycott, and they want to punish him. And his opponent happens to be an intelligent woman with a lot of energy, and that's a bad combination for him.
Representative Sinema, is he dragging down other Democrats with him? Because right now, a lot of money is going to that campaign that wasn't supposed to go there.
No, I actually think that that money going to that campaign will help state elected officials in the Democratic Party who live in his district. If there's one thing that Grijalva knows how to do, it's to turn out voters on Election Day. So I think he'll use this money to do that. I do think the boycott hurt him very significantly, and that's why, frankly, all the rest of the Democrats in the state were vociferously opposed to the boycott. But I do think he'll be able to pull it through with his, notorious machine, and that will actually help Democrats like Amanda Aguirre and others.
He's telling me that he's being outspent on the air in that district.
He is, but here's the key difference. Ruth McClungs, while she's a smart and intelligent young woman, has no experience running a political machine. Raul Grijalva is a political machine. And so he'll use his dollars, I think, much more effectively on the ground than she would use them on the air.
Starlee Rhodes?
All that I have to say is I frankly like seeing these guys fight for their lives. I do. I'm so sick of safe seats for life. I think vigorous debate is good for the country. I wish that every one of these guys, Flake included, who I love, adore, I wish that they had real hard campaigns every 2 years. I wish they were fighting for their jobs. We'd have a better Congress and a better country.
Do you think there's anything a little bit strange about the fact that we have to fight so hard every 2 years? I think it takes away from the ability to actually govern for one of the 2 years that you're in office.
Well, that's a bigger question than I think we can solve on that roundtable this morning.
Next time. Let's go to one of the surprises last week. A poll showing Democrat John Halberd 2 points up on Republican Ben Quayle. Stan, you believe those numbers?
Well, this is another special circumstance. We've got at least 2 of them in Arizona.